Welcome to Mega Knight Gaming, and today's first review is going to be on a game that was part of the first Nintendo I received for Christmas. Didn't work, and it came with a combination cartridge with Super Mario Brothers, Duck Hunt, and World Class Track Meet, I believe it's called. And it had the light gun and controllers. So when that one was traded in, I was able to keep the game and the gun, and I ended up getting another release of the Nintendo, which included a combination cart of Super Spike Volleyball, Nintendo World Cup, and then a 4-controller infrared thing, so where 4 people could play, and you hooked up this little infrared thing to the Nintendo controller port itself. Didn't really work all that well. You had to have perfect line of sight up close, and it still didn't work all that well. This isn't a review on that hardware. This is a review on the game itself, which we have up here on the screen now. It is Nintendo World Cup. Nintendo World Cup was developed by Technos Japan and published by Nintendo in North America and Europe. It was released in North America in December of 1990, which is actually when I got my Nintendo for Christmas. It's actually based on a game called Netketsu High School Dodgeball Club Soccer, and includes 13 national teams. The United States, Spain, Soviet Union, Netherlands, Mexico, Japan, Italy, Germany, which at the time referred to West Germany, France, England, Cameroon, Brazil, and Argentina. Definitely some omissions if you're an international soccer fan, but it's nice they included at least one country from each of the major continents. Or at least, yeah, it appears they did. So, the game at its core looks like soccer. It has nets on 2 ends, a soccer field. You kick the ball, you can throw it from goal, you can throw it. There's bicycle kicks, headers. However, each team just has 6 players, a goalkeeper, 2 defenders, a midfielder, and 2 forwards. One interesting aspect of the game, we'll go ahead and get a game started. Oh, and it also has password save. Now, the Netherlands is referred to as Holland in this game. Soviet Union is Russia. And Germany is West Germany. You can pick your team. I've always picked the US. You can change positions of your people. And you can also change the strategy on here. Should the goalkeeper join in, your offensive strategy, should your teammates shoot, defensive strategy, always do try to tackle there. Now you can actually tell the other players what to do. If you want them to pass the ball, shoot the ball, or you can just let them do their own thing. Now, as you can see, it's kind of stereotypical looking people. And it's definitely not realistic. Nobody's going to do a header across the entire field. And you also have stuff like that, like that super shot right there, where you do the bicycle kick. Oh, 2 in a row. And at least on the early levels, once you master that, the game is a bit broken. Oh, I missed. Like against Cameroon here, it's pretty easy just to walk the ball into the goal. Now, the difficulty does increase. They'll actually stop some of the super shots at higher levels. The game controls very well. See right there, this is... You can do sliding tackles. I'll demonstrate one of those. And if the player gets there's too many sliding tackles against a player, they end up as a corpse on the field like that for the half. Or it might be until they score. So somebody scores. Oh, I got that timing all off. You only see a portion of the field, but it's enough of the field to understand what's going on. And you also have a little radar underneath. Yeah, as you can see, the game is, once you kind of played it for a while, it's a fairly easy game. However, with the multiplayer support, you can have another player join in, do all the crazy tackles, end up killing your opponent's players. According to the instruction manual, you can only do only 5 or 6 of these shots and a half. Let's see if that's actually the case, which I know it's not. Or maybe it is, I don't know. It's been a while since I've played this game. So with the little feature where you can tell the other players what to do, whether or not to pass to or to shoot, it actually makes the game less frustrating. Because the AI really isn't all that great. They just kind of like move in your general direction. So yeah, this is Nintendo World Cup. It's an 8-bit soccer game. The fields, for what they are, they're obviously simplistic, but they look nice enough. They do change. The characters look different in different countries, even though they might be a bit stereotypical, like the Asians with the slanty eyes. So I tell them to tackle. See, there we go. They tackle for me. So, there's also a Game Boy version of this game that's actually quite a bit of fun too. While the Nintendo version is definitely the preferable version, the Game Boy version utilizes the limitations of that platform in such a way that where the game is just as fun. So, Nintendo World Cup. Oh, yeah, you can also kind of just stand on top of the goalkeeper and kick bicycle kicks over his head. A lot of the soccer rules are missing. So what we have here is it's a fun, at least fun in short stints, soccer game that's very basic for the 8-bit platform. Not a whole lot of... It does some things unique, like the super shots, as well as being able to pretty much kill the other two players for a while. The whole radar thing works out pretty well, so you can tell what's going on. See, like right there, that's an example of the AI not working that well. It's kicking towards the dead player. So for what it is, it's not a terribly impressive game. I had a lot of fun with it as a kid, and it's one of those games I revisit from time to time. And when I got a Nintendo again and started rebuilding my collection, I didn't get the combo card, but I got the Super Spike Volleyball and Nintendo World Cup on 7 cartridges. Password save feature, if you're doing a tournament, you don't have to start over at least. Doesn't save any statistics for you though. So it is what it is. It's a simple soccer game with some aspects of it that are sort of broken as far as playing against a computer. But when you're playing against a human, it's actually quite a bit of fun. It's an example of an arcade sports game done in such a way that's, well, not perfect, it's done pretty well. So what am I going to score this game? I actually think Super Spike Volleyball is a slightly better game, but not that much better. They're pretty much, for having them on a combo cart, it's actually two games of very similar quality. Obviously, if you hate volleyball and love soccer, you'll probably like the soccer game more. But it's really more of an NBA Jam version of soccer than any real soccer simulation. It is one of those games where you don't even really have to care about soccer that much to enjoy it. Is it a must-have? Definitely not. But it's also a game that's dirt cheap as well. So for the price, probably find it for a couple bucks at your local game store. It's definitely worth the price, and it's hard to beat a game that I think it cost me a whole $1.99 plus tax. So Nintendo World Cup, I'm giving it a 5.5. It's slightly above average, and I'm putting it right below Super Spike Volleyball and right above NCAA Basketball for the Super Nintendo. Hope you enjoyed the review. Please like, subscribe, and have a great day.